반갑습니다. Welcome to K-Wellness TV. The Korean alphabet, known as Hangul in South Korea, is a writing system for Korean language created by King Sejong the Great in 1443. The consonants were modeled after the body part that make sounds such as mouth, tongue, inside the mouth, and throat. The vowels imitate the shape of the sky, earth, and human. Hangul was included in UNESCO's Memory of the World Register in 1997. All human languages are great human legacy of humankind without any exception. Every language cherishes the unique culture and spirit of the people. In this video, I want to share what makes Korean language so special as a native Korean speaker. First, regularity. Hangul has certain rules as if each alphabet is a mathematical symbol. You can learn it easily if you understand a few rules. Similar sounds have similar shapes, which makes it easier to memorize the symbol. Hangul has a constant sound of vowels, so anybody can easily read it. Let me talk about a few English words. The letter A is pronounced with multiple sounds. For example, A in apartment, A in apple, A in lake. The A's in the word banana have two different sounds. So when foreigners like me study English, they have to memorize each word. But when they study Korean, they don't have to worry about this. Thanks to its scientific and logical alphabet, Korea boasts a literacy rate of nearly 100%. Second, efficiency. Hangul is a very efficient writing system. One Korean letter contains multiple phonetic symbols. For example, the word collection can be written with 10 letters in English. However, if you write in Korean, you can do it with 3 letters. With fewer letters, you can express more sounds and meanings. It's also efficient and intuitive. One of the benefits that Koreans have enjoyed is Korean subtitles. The efficiency of the Korean language is one of the main reasons why Koreans have enjoyed foreign movies and dramas with subtitles. It's short and easy to understand, so they can watch the movie reading subtitles without too much difficulty. This is along the lines of the 1-inch language barrier that Bong Joon-ho, the director of the movie Parasite, said. Let me give you an example. Instead of the standard convention of assembled writing, if the Korean letters were written individually and in a row, in the fashion of writing the Latin alphabet, Korean people will be much more reluctant to watch foreign movies. I think the efficiency and intuitiveness of Hangul have played a major role in the development of Korea's cultural industry. The Korean language made it easier to accept foreign cultures and to develop them into new ones. Let me take the movie Interstellar, for example. The movie Interstellar is not easy even for native English speakers, but it was a huge success in Korea. I think a lot of credit should go to the Korean subtitle, which translated and explained difficult terminologies and principles in physics easily even for ordinary people. This movie greatly inspired lots of Korean people to study space science and modern physics. Third, flexibility. With Hangul, people can pronounce a large number of sounds compared to other languages. John Mann, the author of Alphabeta, said, Hangul is the best alphabet that all languages have dreamed of. The late Edwin Reischauer, a former professor of Harvard University, said, Hangul is perhaps the most scientific system of writing in general use in any country. This flexibility of the Korean language has contributed a lot to the development of Korean culture. It made it easier for Korean people to accept foreign cultures. When something new comes to Asia, the speed of acceptance varies from country to country. Let's talk about Blue Bottle, for example, which opened its new stores in East Asia a few years ago. Koreans write it in Korean and pronounce it Blue Bottle. In the case of China, you have to find a letter for each syllable and create a new word and read it like this. In the case of Japan, they will have to write like this and read it like. In addition, Hangul has been a great help for Korean people to become united and develop their culture in many fields. Even when Bangtanso년단 is called BTS, there is no big difference for Korean people thanks to the flexibility of their language. Fourth, expressive power. Last but not the least, Hangul has huge expressive power. With Hangul, You can effortlessly express your personality using a Korean dialect if you want, while emphasizing the meaning you want to deliver. You can easily let others know how you are feeling with short Korean text messages. All these different words will be translated into English as okay, but each one delivers a slightly different feeling. The expressive power of Hangul has played a major role in connecting Korean people together in the era that online communication has become more and more important. It is an attractive language. It allows you to feel Korean culture, including BTS, more closely. As K-pop, K-drama, and K-movies are getting more popular, more and more people are learning the Korean language. Do you want to learn more about Korean culture? Why don't you try to learn Korean language? It is very simple and intuitive. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. 감사합니다.